Good day, viewers. You're welcome to our YouTube channel once again, the First 11. Hanging out with me today is your favorite football analyst, Peter Osi. So today we are going to be talking about the Super Eagles' quest for a World Cup qualification ticket. You know, we all know that the Super Eagles, they are in third place in the group with Benin Republic and South Africa ahead of them on that group. And the South Africans got a 3-point deduction, from FIFA for fielding an ineligible player in one of their qualifiers against Lesotho. So, Peter, you are going to be reassuring Nigerian football fans. You know, a lot of them are with their calculators. They have been permutating and doing all sorts of mathematics, to see if the Super Eagles can qualify. Do you actually think the Super Eagles can qualify for the World Cup in America in 2026?
Well, I'm with my calculator too now, trying to figure it out if Nigeria will be able to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. So Nigeria
Yeah.
takes on Lesotho. I'm confident that we'll defeat Lesotho. That is if Osimhen plays. But if Osimhen is not on the pitch, I doubt that because our players, I don't know, they find it very difficult to score goals without Osimhen. So I want to believe that we will defeat Lesotho.
In South
Where the problem
in South
is the game against Benin Republic. Will Nigeria be able to
Africa,
defeat
Republic.
Benin Republic? So that is where the issue. That is where it is because Benin Republic they want to qualify for the FIFA World Cup, and currently they are topping the group with 14 points. Then we also have South Africa. South Africa, they are fighting for their lives in the qualification for this FIFA World Cup. You know, from 17 points, 3 points was deducted from their total number of points. They now have 14 points. So they'll be taking on Rwanda. And we all know that Rwanda, they are vying for the spots in this group. They're also on 11 points with Nigeria, Rwanda. So Rwanda will be taking on Benin Republic, while Nigeria takes on Lesotho. Then on the other hand, South Africa will be taking on Zimbabwe. So these three teams, Nigeria, South Africa, Rwanda, they are vying for a spot in this FIFA World Cup qualifiers. So the automatic spot is still up for grabs. So if I want to be unbiased, I think that South Africa will top the group. South Africa, yes, I see South Africa defeating Zimbabwe in this World Cup qualifiers. Then Nigeria, I also see Nigeria defeating Lesotho. Then Benin Republic against Rwanda. That is a bit dicey. I see Rwanda defeating Benin Republic. Then the last games, we have Nigeria taking on Benin Republic. That is where
In
the
Port
challenge,
Novo.
that is where it is. Yeah, not in Port Novo. In Nigeria, we'll be playing at home to Benin Republic in Nigeria. Benin Republic, they have two away games to play. One against
So,
Rwanda
Peter,
and one against Nigeria. Yes, they have two away games. They've,
so
they,
Peter,
they've played all their home games. They are done with all their home games.
okay,
So they'll be
okay.
playing
So
against
Peter,
Nigeria at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium.
that's the Benin Republic. Yes,
Yes, they'll be playing against
yeah.
Nigeria at the
So,
Godswill Akpabio
Peter,
Stadium. So I'm a bit
you expressed
skeptical about that game.
yes, exactly. So you're expressing doubts about Nigeria's ability to beat the Benin ones. You know, in the past, we see this kind of games as
As
three
a walkover,
pointers. There is no
yes,
negotiation. What do you think has
no
happened in Nigerian
negotiation
football?
about it. Man, a lot has happened to Nigerian football, and as you are aware, you know that Nigerian football, we have stepped backwards. We have not moved forward
Yeah.
from our golden era. You know, since Okocha, in one Kanu days, we have not been able to replace these players, and this boils down to the grassroots development of our football. So we have issues on our grassroots development. So I think that's where the problem, that's where it lies. You know, the use of overage players in underage competition. It's a big issue. By the time all these players they are of age, we discover that they are far older than their real age. So I think that is one issue. Corruption. You know, the coaches, and you also know that in this World Cup qualifier, we have had three coaches. We've not been stable in our choice of managers. If our last
Now,
coach, what is his name? Yes, Glenn Rowe. If he was our coach, I'm 100% sure by now we would have qualified for the World Cup. By now, we would have qualified for the World Cup. If Glenn Rowe was our present coach, we would have qualified for the World Cup. In this World Cup qualifier, we've had three coaches coaching our national team. We've had Finidi George, Pacero, and now
which
Eric
of course,
Chide.
yes, which
Pardon?
doesn't encourage stability.
Yes, that doesn't
I said that
encourage
does not encourage stability.
exactly. It doesn't encourage stability within the team. So I think that is the problem that
Yeah. So
we are having. And also, in addition, I also want to add something to that. Over reliance on our foreign grown
yeah.
players. You know, the likes of Iwobi, Lukman, and the rest. Yes, they are good players, but I observe that Nigeria we are now scouting for foreign born players. You know, and these are players that don't
Yes.
have the knowledge about what it takes to play for Nigeria. So I think if we must get foreign-born players, we should be able to enlighten and educate them about the standards of playing for the Super Eagles. Because when they come in here, they're a bit relaxed. Even when we have an important game to play, they're a bit relaxed when you compare them to our call home grown players. So there's a very huge gap between our homegrown
Okay.
players and the
So thank you,
foreign-born. Yes, I think that is an issue.
Peter. Thank you very much once again, Peter, for your brilliant analysis as usual. So viewers, I hope you have enjoyed this edition of First 11. So I'd like you to repost and subscribe to our YouTube channel.